Like temperatures in the winter may feel nice, but it can make things difficult for gardeners. Growers say these last few days have their crops thinking it's spring, but if temperatures drop back down, that may cause issues for trees. Reporter Andrea Braswell spoke with growing experts and has our story.
I'm standing here in front of a few fruit trees where you can already start to see some buds, but colder temperatures later this week have some planters worried. Doug Ritchie says he's been planting fruit trees for years, and although the weather has been nice, he's worried about his fruit when it gets cold again.
I end up with a tree that doesn't produce any apples because all the buds freeze. So that is a big concern for me this year because the weather is so nice.
Fruit tree expert Sean McGee says Mother Nature has gotten ahead of herself, so buds have started to sprout.
And the tree is thinking that spring is here, and so that's what makes it more susceptible to the frost and freezing weather.
This week's expected temperature drop can weaken these buds and slow down production.
Well, 12 degrees would be a hard frost, and anything below that is going to really cause some major damage.
With no real preparation, but to just watch and see.
We're just going to have to wait it out and see what Mother Nature gives us.
Although every tree is different, McKee says the cold weather headed this way should not stop growth.
Keep it as healthy as you possibly can, so when it does go through times like this, that it can adapt to that and snap back out of it as quickly as possible.
And Ritchie says he's hopeful the weather won't bring disaster for his trees.
I'm not seeing the buds getting advanced to a point where I think there'll be a problem.
So he says he'll be watching the weather and his trees closely.
As long as we stay above 12 degrees, I'll be happy with that.
Andrea Braswell, KMTV, Action 3 News.